What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Zhan Kossobutskiy versus Joey Dawejko, and this is going to be a 12-rounder in the heavyweight division, and this fight is going to be Saturday, August 21st, from the Universum Gym in Hamburg, Germany. And to get into both fighters' resumes, Zhan Kossobutskiy, fighting out of Kazakhstan, holds a record of 15 wins, no defeats, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 44 by BoxRec in the heavyweight division. And to list some of his best victories, he has a knockout victory over Agron Smakichi, a knockout victory over Kamil Sokolowski, and a knockout victory over Honorioid Ehuarime. And in my opinion, Kossobutskiy is a very, very good prospect, very powerful, very well skilled, and I could see him making some big moves in the heavyweight division in the near future. And to get into his opponent's resume, Joey Dawejko, fighting out of the United States, holds a record of 21 wins, 8 defeats with 4 draws, and 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 49 by BoxRec. And to list all of his defeats, he has a split decision loss to Dorset Barnwell, a unanimous decision defeat to Didier Bentz, a knockout loss to former heavyweight champion Charles Martin, a unanimous decision defeat to Amir Mansour, a unanimous decision defeat to Bryant Jennings, a unanimous decision defeat to Andrei Fedosov, and a majority decision defeat to Sergey Kuzmin, and a wide unanimous decision defeat to current unbeaten Cuban prospect Frank Sanchez. And now to list all of his draws, he has 2 unanimous decision draws, and they come over Juan Carlos Robles and Jarrell Miller. And he has 2 split decision draws, and they come over Yaitalo Pereira and Rodney Hernandez. And now to list some of Dawejko's best victories, he has a knockout win over Joe Jones, which happened in the first round. He has a unanimous decision victory over Rodney Hernandez, a unanimous decision victory over Kelvin Nunez, and a split decision victory over Derek Rossi. In my opinion, this fight is going to sway in favor of the unbeaten power punching Kossobutskiy. I think he's going to dominate Dawejko, and I actually see him becoming the second man to stop Dawejko. And I know that might be a big statement, it might be too much, but Dawejko has only been stopped by former heavyweight champion, very, very powerful Charles Martin. So it would be a big statement if Kossobutskiy were to stop him, and I think he's going to pull that off. I can't really see Dawejko going a full 12 rounds here. I mean, I don't believe he's ever gone 12 in his career, and usually in the later rounds against unbeaten guys like this, he sort of really just looks really bad. He's tired, gets really beat up in those rounds, and usually he could really take a punch throughout the fights. When he fought Fedosov, Jennings, Sanchez, he was really taking their shots. He was losing every single round though, but still he was taking them, but always late. There's something wrong. He just really doesn't look good. So I can't really see him getting past those extra 2 rounds, especially against a fierce power puncher like Kossobutskiy. And I mean, it really shows that you have power if you're able to knock out Kamil Sokolowski, and he did. Sokolowski, I believe, in his 22 defeats, he only has been knocked out like 3 times or 4 times, something like that. And Kossobutskiy is one of those guys. And that is actually a very, very good win, considering that Sokolowski gives a lot of prospects really, really tough tests. I mean, he just came off, in my opinion, defeating David Adelaide, who's a young British prospect, but the referee scored that fight in the UK, and he was obviously the only score that determined the winner, and he gave it to Adelaide. But more into this fight, I mean, I see Kossobutskiy coming forward, and I see Dawejko actually being the one stepping back. I don't really see him trading with Kossobutskiy, and if he does, he could actually get knocked out cold. I mean, Kossobutskiy holds a lot of power in his punches. From what I've seen of him, he's a very, very fierce, power-punching, aggressive southpaw. He doesn't give you a chance to breathe, and he could really, really be a huge threat to many upcoming heavyweights, even guys in the top 15 and top 10. I think he's a great fighter. He should definitely step up the competition a bit next. I mean, this is actually already a step up. I mean, according to BoxRec, I mean, their ranking system, I mean, they're only differentiated by 5 spots in the division. I mean, I don't really see how, but Dawejko does actually have a decent resume for a journeyman, I would call him. But Yeah, this is actually a good win for Kossobutskiy if he is able to get it. I mean, he is a huge favorite in this fight. Comment down below your thoughts on it because I'm very, very interested to see what people think about Kossobutskiy and if he's actually going to go far in the heavyweight division. But as of now, I see him getting a late stoppage. I could definitely see a wide unanimous decision like 120, 108, or 119, 109. But I actually think that Kossobutskiy will become the second man to stop Joey Dawejko after former heavyweight champion Charles Martin did. And that happened like in 2013 or 2014. So Dawejko hasn't been stopped in like 7, maybe even 6 years, something like that. But yeah, I think that Kossobutskiy will stop Joey Dawejko late, as I mentioned before, and I think that the stoppage will happen from rounds 8 to rounds 12. But as I mentioned before, I could definitely see a wide points decision for Kossobutskiy. So overall, I believe that Zhan Kossobutskiy will defeat Joey Dawejko by knockout to get a 16th victory, 15th by knockout, and the stoppage will happen from rounds 8 to rounds 12. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.